Welcome back to Nerdrum with J&J. This is James Sharmack here. Today, going to add another arcade one-up to the old collection. Star Wars is getting a little lonely, so purchased the standard Ms. Pac-Man cabinet plus an additional riser. Obviously, you get the height going because I'm about 6'2", so I like it, somewhat high. So, anyways, figured we'd do a little build, and after we get the build going, we'll give it a little test run, see how it plays, see how it goes. Obviously, Ms. Pac-Man comes with 3 other games: Galaxian, Pac-Mania, and Pac-Man Plus. Should be interesting. Doesn't have a light-up marquee, but we'll see about fixing that eventually. Anyways, let's get at it and see how the building goes. I was a little surprised that this go around the riser assembly went a lot faster than the previous one, and it seemed to do a lot better. But then again, I was, try to get the right screws in the right spot so everything wasn't slipping out. So, yeah, it went pretty smooth. I was kind of pleased by it. So, that's it for the riser, nice and quick, and let's get onto the machine. So I tried to learn my lesson from the Star Wars cabinet and, organize all my screws, make sure I'm using the exact screws for each part. So, it went a lot smoother, whereas the Star Wars one probably took me like 4 or 5 hours together. This one took me under an hour. So, there are, pitfalls and whatever and roadblocks, but still went along pretty smoothly. I was kind of impressed. The part where this part is just a little bit of a pain, but, once you get the base going, everything's just pretty smooth. And, if you can use a screwdriver, you can put it together. So, let's test it out and see how it goes. Well, guys, so I jumped on the phone for this. Okay, so I'm using the phone to capture this to go around, so let's test it out, see how it works. Just turning it, give it a nice turn on. Loading up, that's a good sign, obviously. Okay, one up symbol coming up, yep, there we go. So, obviously it's a working machine. I'm very pleased so far. It takes an idiot to screw everything up. So, Ms. Pac-Man comes with 4 games: Ms. Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Pac-Mania, and Galaxian. The sequel to Galaga, but people love Galaga a little bit more. Let's try out Ms. Pac-Man, shall we? Takes a few buttons. If you want to return to the screen when you're playing, just hold the 1-player down for 5 seconds. If you want to reset the game, start over, hold the 2-player option down for 5 seconds. But we want to get into the game, so to continue. It's got a faster loading screen than Star Wars, I guess. As you can see, it just looks like it's the regular arcade version. Play it, give it a go. So they use obviously the actual arcade ROMs or the machine boards, so you have authentic arcade sound. The joystick is kind of responsive, but it's a little clicky. But what are you going to do? But it works, right? If it works, it works. So, yep, pretty authentic to the arcade itself. So I'm pretty pleased. So why don't we try another game, let's try Galaxian. So we're going to try Galaxian right now. Galaxian. Very similar to Galaga, except they have a few things that are different. Make it a little difficult, I guess. Play that. Came back in 1982, or in my case 88, because I had this game for the Atari 7800. But it's a little bit more difficult than Galaga, I guess. Kaboom! course I'm dead. But you got arcade sounds, obviously the true arcade graphics. So let's try Pac-Mania next. So to get out of the game, obviously you have to hit the one player button for 5 seconds to reset. We're going to try Pac-Mania, see how that goes. Apparently you can bounce, I guess. I'm not too familiar with this one, but you know, I know it exists. About all I got. Pick your favorite world, that's interesting, so we're going to go easy. Have fun with Pac-Man, let's go to Blacktown, okay. So, you know, it was obviously the 1980s, like we can do better graphics. You can jump over the ghosts, that's kind of neat. And then, you know, obviously, it's a nice, interesting take on the character, I guess. Make him 3D, you know, it's like the 80s. Nice soundtrack, it's cute. I don't know, I think the bouncing kind of makes things a little easier because it's a cheat, but... And let's try Pac Plus. Pac-Man Plus, I guess, is supposed to be a little bit, as we get a bit more difficult than your regular Pac-Man, but we'll see. Well, moves pretty fast. And I'm dead already. Obviously they have different power-ups right there, like say the Coke can, and all the ghosts have disappeared. It's a nice little addition, I guess. I mean, I've never played Pac Plus, but I know that, you know, the difficulty's amped up a little bit. So it's not much different than regular Pac-Man, so... But I don't know why they made the ghosts look different, but when they get, you know, de-energized, but whatever. So yeah, those are the games for the this Pac-Man cabinet, guys. So there you go. So we have this Pac-Man right next to the Star Wars arcade 1-up. You know, I'd say, you know, having one arcade game is, you know, fine. Having two makes it more of an arcade, am I right? If you have 7 games in total on machines. I could probably always use one more, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. You know, I have a small apartment, so, you know, room is room, right? So, as I've always said, you know, if you can get at least one arcade 1-up, you know, you should. So, I wouldn't say it's an investment, but it's a nice time waster. I probably spent many hours on Star Wars alone. Looking forward to putting a bunch of hours into this Pac-Man machine in the games. I'd like to see about getting a light-up marquee for it. Probably do that sometime, see how that goes. So yeah, very happy, very pleased. Was happy that it took a lot, you know, faster to get it put together than, say, the Star Wars arcade. So yeah, you know, I dig it. What else can I say? If you guys want to, you know, you should pick one up. If you know, don't just do it on a sort of a moment. Just think about it. About if you're gonna play it for a while, if you're gonna, you know, is it gonna look like this, and if you feel you want to invest some time actually playing it, and you know, maybe get a centerpiece or something, get one. So this is James Sharmack. from the Nerd Room with J&J. Thank you guys once again for watching. I always appreciate it. If you did like this video, hit that like button. We got some more videos coming up in the near future. So until then, keep on collecting and happy hunting.